In the early 20th century, so we didn't have these maps, right? You didn't have satellites. There was nothing to be based
Yeah.
on, right?
Yeah.
And so there was no way to really see Earth from space, right? And so people just like the what people knew about weather was their lived experience, right? So of course these people that are in these universities in the Northern Hemisphere, mid latitudes, are gonna like really just mostly be curious about their lived experience. And so they start studying and they create these schools of thought. They create the Norwegian cyclone model and all these things, and they're really based on the mid latitudes, right? And so the tropics are essentially left out. They're not really being studied. In fact, people don't even know what happens in the tropics. And in fact, I will contend that most people think of the tropics this way today. You know, we can't also escape from the fact that there was several centuries of colonization that happened. You know, all these European countries, they went into Latin America, they went into Africa, they went into South Asia, and a lot of damage happened, right? Like we cannot deny that is what happened, right? And so there was a lot of exploitation happening there, and because of that, a lot of the richness, a lot of the resources of these countries, you know, later countries got stripped away, and these countries are still catching up, right? So the tropics get ignored, and then the people that live in the tropics don't have the resources to actually do the science to study the tropical regions. So